Why do I have to wait 5 days to watch my Oilers with a nation beer?
Because
is this their, what was it called when they get the 5 days off?
No, it's not even their bye week. This is like an accidental bye that just fell into the schedule.
We're going to pay for this at some point.
Yeah.
But then also like it could turn out to be good because on the broadcast, they were talking about some boys are getting sick.
Yeah.
Hyman and Arvidsson now out another 5 to 8 days with their mystery, whatever's going on.
Did they say it was Bush sick? Is that why he was 50-50?
Yeah. Illness.
Did you see when the Pittsburgh Penguins said every single person on the team might be questionable tonight?
Yeah. They were like, the whole roster is questionable.
Did they all play?
Decision.
What happened?
Yeah. Well, I think same thing. They had an illness. So it was just
They
a
didn't
matter of
postpone the game, right?
No. Just a matter of finding 18 guys who could play for them that night. Or
you're playing against them. You're like, okay.
Yeah. Just like, but it might not be the worst thing for the Oilers to have a little break given what's going on.
100%. Although when they return Friday and Saturday, Utah and Colorado should have nation vacation. They're still not going to have Arvidsson and Hyman.
Yes.
On
They're already
November
ruled out for the weekend.
On November 13th, Arvidsson was a game time decision and 50-50 according to Chris Knobloch. Yes. It's now been, or by the point they play next, it'll be 17 days.
Yeah. And they're already ruled out. He's already ruled out.
Both ruled out this morning.
Oh boy.
And what's the disclosed illness or injury?
We don't know.
It said, I think Arvidsson is listed as lower body, and then Hyman is undisclosed.
What? The Arvidsson thing makes me a little nervous. BM and I were talking before the show.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about his back.
Yeah, he's back on his back on brand.
Because that's what kept him out all year last year, right?
Yeah. And he had the surgery and it's like, oh boy, what if like a month into the year, it's starting to give out and his back's not okay.
I saw this movie. I can't remember what it's called right now, but they're on a space station and like this alien, like mucus basically takes over the people in the space station one at a time. Okay. And they all kill each other.
Is it Venom?
You don't think that's what's happening in the Oilers dressing room, do you? Some sort
of
extraplanetary virus?
It is around the time of year, though.
There's always the time of year
sick where the whole team gets sick.
Like, remember that time they did their West Edmonton Mall signing and then every player got sick? And I was like,
that was the worst time thing ever.
Yeah. Anyways, Arvidsson does worry me a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you see the Elliot Friedman report today?
No.
The Oilers may have beaten the New York Rangers into a sell-off. Friedman says the Rangers are looking to make a big move, and the two players he said they're open to trading are Chris Kreider and Jacob Trouba.
Or the Trouba Express.
Thirsty Shirsty? Can we get him?
No.
Is he still going to get 11 plus million?
I think so.
Wait, apparently how did the Rangers fall so far so quick?
Their record's actually not.
They're better than 6-1.
Then what are they selling off?
I talked to Johnny Lazarus on Friday ahead of the game, and he was like, "This team is round one exit at best. They stink." Basically, Shesterkin and Quick have like masked a lot of things, and they're actually not good. And the fan base is like freaking out in New York.
Bring up Matt Rempe. All is forgiven.
Yeah,
he had a black eye, Chalmers.
Kreider's interesting.
6.5 for this year and one more.
I know. It's
the Trouba thing's interesting, but I'm pretty sure the Oilers would be on his no trade list because he wanted to play in the States.
Yeah.
Even now?
Yeah, because remember his thing was he wanted to be in the States because his wife's a doctor. So he wanted her to be able to work and she can like only work in the States or something like that. That's why he left Winnipeg initially, but
yeah.
There's a little bit of smoke about the Oilers on the trade market right now. I just don't think it makes sense.
Yurachek is the latest one.
Yeah.
But it's actually like, I know we've been talking about
I was going to say, is that us turning ourselves over?
Friedman did the connection a bit. Then I guess Friedman somewhere today also said like, probably not going to be Edmonton. Like Edmonton doesn't have anything to move for him. Like they want a young forward in Columbus in exchange. Edmonton doesn't have that unless you trade Savoy, which you're not doing.
You know what we want, Bag Milk? We want scenarios to evaluate. We don't really care if they come true. We just like the scenarios. Jacob Trouba, what?
Like remember the Erik Karlsson year?
That was the best week of our lives.
I'm surprised Ottawa's not in like a blow up mode.
Frank today on DFO Live and DFO Rundown said they are shopping Josh Norris.
I like Josh Norris.
Could a interested team, perhaps from just up the hill, could get a Kachuk out of Ottawa? Could you?
No.
At no point, no matter how
he's the one guy that never moved.
You'd have to make a crazy offer.
3 first rounders?
We can't do it.
I don't think they'd do that.
Because what we have...
They would need they'd want like good young players back. We don't have any.
What, like 6 months ago, we were talking about how we were in salary cap hell. Did that all just get
I live in the
Go away.
imaginary.
Well, we're accumulating.
If there's an imaginary player Chalmers in the league to get, it's a Kachuk. In my mind.
Oh, yeah. So just wait. So Kane isn't on LTIR, right? That's why we are accumulating, right?
Yeah, they could squeeze in Kane if he wasn't on LTIR, so they're allowed to accumulate. They aren't using their LTIR pool.
So he's his money is on the
Yeah.
books. So if there is a way to Kucherov him at the traded line, that would open up another 5, like his cap equivalent. Okay.
Yeah. And you could hypothetically use the space you accrued and then go and use Kane's space.
Who are some other D we're targeting?
Mike Matheson, apparently, in Montreal. On Frank's list,
I
comes
don't
with
know
term.
enough.
I think he's pretty good.
Term, what kind of term?
1 more year after this one, 4.1 mil, I think.
Oof.
How do we affordable? Super affordable.
Super affordable? Retained?
Oh, especially if they'd be willing to retain. Who's the other one?
Like, could we retain? I know retaining is welcomed.
Yeah. If they kept 50%, you could squeeze them in today. Because you'd send down like a Dermot or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So you have the space to do it. You know who's looked good recently is Ty Emberson.
Yeah,
he's-
a lot.
I like him.
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah,
Also,
Just give him a minute.
Darnell Nurse redemption arc.
Oh my
Come
God.
on.
When
The
he went
streets like
this,
him now.
When he pointed to his head after the goal,
Loved it.
Loved it.
When,
He's been playing really good.
when he gave that puck away, though, he really tested our patience with him.
You can make mistakes.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.